Okay.
Okay, so you're good to go whenever you're ready.
All right. I think I'm still viewing your screen. My my picture has changed and it's very delayed. It's like frame by frame, moving by. So yeah, it says you're viewing Mark Mangan's screen. Let's see, can I come back to mine?
Victor, it maybe is saying you're viewing Mark's because he's the co-host, but what I can see
Uh,
from watching is your screen was lit up, and actually it was the speaker whose screen was lit up, so there was a yellow box around your screen. So that helps.
okay. Let's see.
So yep, just go for it.
Um, oh yeah, I can see my. Right, I'm just. Okay, here we are. Right, this is good. So, are we good to go then? Right. Okay, so I'm seeing 41 participants at the moment. Um, so, hola and hi to everyone who's joined this workshop, the Latin Rhythms workshop, with me, Victor Henriquez. Um, I guess some people might be joining. Yep, 42 participants at the moment, so still people coming in. So just to say hello and welcome to the workshop. Um, I'll tell you just a little bit of who I am, what to expect from the next few minutes, and hola, Miriam, and then we'll just get on with it. My name is Victor. I am based in Belfast, Northern Ireland. That's where this messy room is. I am a musician. Most of my music practice is performance. Um, I I do solo performance, and also my main performance work is with a small band called Los Dramaticos. We I think we are probably Ireland's only um, Latin flamenco duo, and if we're not the only, we are probably among the top three, I would say, of all the Latin flamenco duos in Ireland. Um, so I play guitar, Spanish guitar. I play ukulele, and I also play charango. Charango is one of my main instruments, and I will not be playing charango this afternoon, but this is it. If you want to see it, it's related to the uke. It's an Andean instrument, originally from Bolivia, and it shares the same tuning as the standard tuning of the soprano uke, but it's got 10 strings. So, as part of my work, I also do a lot of workshops and music making programs and involving the ukulele, and that started for me a number of years ago. I had already been performing and playing charango and guitar, and I picked up the uke, and I started researching, and it's a fascinating history. But we're not going to go there. We're here for the Latin Rhythms workshop. So welcome to everyone. We have 47 people in the room at the moment, and what I want to do this afternoon is show you. I thought possibly the best way of doing this might be to just focus on three main strumming patterns. So we're going to be focusing. Let me see the light. Maybe better that way. There's a funny. I'm sitting in front of my window just to ensure that we have enough light, but I don't want any glare on your screen. Um, so this is a workshop about the right hand, basically. And my goal is to give you at least three right hand strumming patterns and tricks that borrow from the Latin American music tradition. Um, so you can incorporate that into your own playing, regardless of the genre, the style of music you play on the ukulele. Okay, so that's the plan. I'm gonna tune this up. It's 1 second. You see the way when you have an event or a performance on your own or with other people, and you think that the best idea to make sure you're in top condition, top shape for the gig is to buy new strings for your instrument at the last minute. It's one of those regular panic buys. Well, we never learn, do we? Here we are. So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate. First of all, I'll give you a snippet of what I would like us, our destination, and then I'll break it all down into parts. Does that sound like a good idea? Yeah? Okay, let's see. Gosh, this light sun has just come out in Belfast. Why? Oh, why? All right, here we go. Yeah, that's better. I think this is the same tune that I demonstrated on the live cast earlier in the week, but I just think it's good, a simple tune, and it showcases what I'm trying to look at. Oh, the sun is just out in Roscommon. Oh, okay. I suppose that's a good thing. Good thing, isn't it? Right. So, you know this tune, right? I don't like that G. Sorry. Yeah, that's better. Everyone is out in Reading, UK. I'm out in my cave. You are my sunshine, you're my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. I suppose that's one of the ways you would normally strum this song, right? You'll never know, dear. Yeah, something like that. Please don't take my sunshine away. So here we go with some of these other techniques. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. That's the idea. So for this, we're using the foundation of what I'm doing here is this dampened downstroke. Yeah, this half muted downstroke or alternate muted downstroke. And some of the online material that I checked out before preparing this workshop, just to see what was out there and what people might be looking at on YouTube. Some of the players from across the Atlantic, and especially from Hawaii, seem to call it chuck. So, well, I'm going to get closer to the screen. Can you see that? Yeah. So you're doing your downstroke with the fleshy part of your palm. So this part here, so the fingers are going together. They're hitting, the nails are hitting the back of the nails, not the edge. I have long nails because I do finger picking on the instruments I play, but you don't need long nails for this at all. The back of your nails hit the strings, all the fingers close together. And as they're doing that, that fleshy part of the palm dampens the strings. So I'm going to stop here and ask if anybody has any issues with what I'm demonstrating, because I'm going to pause for 1 minute and let you try that. Notice that the hand, as always, is relaxed. Yeah, so it's not a rigid movement. You're not trying to punish the uke. The hand is relaxed. The fingers touching one another. The fingers kind of forming a line. The back of the nails hitting the strings on the downstroke, single downstroke. And as they do, that part of your palm dampens the strings and rests there. Is that okay? Welcome to the new people in the room. We have 55 participants at the moment. I'm Victor, and I am taking you on a journey across different right hand technique rhythms for the uke, inspired by Latin traditions. So we're looking at this muted downstroke. Now, when your hand is in the down position, you see your thumb should also be down. Yeah, so you don't do this. You let your thumb follow the hand and the fingers. Oh, this Belfast sun is something else today. Okay, that's better. Yeah, like that. So that's important, because that will lead us to our next movement. Yeah, so you have your hand down, and then the thumb picks up the upstroke. Yeah. Is that clear for everybody? Yeah. If anybody has any issues, just type. Slowly getting there, Jeremy. Okay, good, good. Yeah. So any issues, any questions, just type up on the chat. I think what you do, yeah, you just click on that chat symbol at the bottom of your screen, and then that will come up here, and I can see it. So good. Yeah. So far, so good. Now, what we're doing so far is not particularly Latin, and in fact, some of you already might know this. I'm thinking Fort Worth, Texas. Hello, Jeff. We're very welcome. So some of you might be already familiar with this so far. For example, songs like do you know this one? In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Yeah? Yeah? So some of you might already be familiar with that strumming pattern using the chuck or dampened, muted downstroke. Yeah, so that one is, hi, Betsy in Pennsylvania. So downstroke, up. So that one is just as an ordinary standard downstroke, no dampening. The thumb is down here. The thumb goes up. Chuck. Up. Chuck. 1, 2. 1 and So that's one that is usually used with The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Oh, what chord am I playing for this song? I don't want to focus too much on the chords, but just to answer the question, that song I play it in G. C. Back to G. D. Yeah, and that's it. But let's look at the right hand. I wonder, are any of you familiar with this, and maybe particularly with this song? Yeah, great, Betsy. Yeah. So yeah, so this is, yeah, that's right. G, C, G, D. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the chuck there. Okay. So shall we move on? Okay, so now let's take a few steps further into Latin rhythms. So take the same pattern. Chuck. Chuck. 2, chuck. 3, chuck. 4, chuck. 1, chuck. 2, chuck. 3, chuck. 4, chuck. And look at this now. Sorry. I'm going to change the chords now. I'm going to go back to the first song I was playing, yeah? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. One and two and three and chuck and one. So each unit, each measure, it's a down up. Yeah. Now, by the way, you can see that I am only using my fingers. That's because I don't normally use a plectrum or pick. Some of you might do. I'm aware that many ukulele players do use picks or plectrums. So this can obviously still apply to you if that's what you prefer. So I'm going to demonstrate with that one. So 1 and 2 and 3 and chuck. Yeah? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. So with the plectrum, with the pick, I suppose it's more straightforward up and down without having to worry about your fingers and your thumb. I do personally like the greater independence, not independence, freedom rather. Freedom that using your fingers give you, because you can, in my personal opinion, my subjective personal opinion, using your fingers does give you a greater range, dynamic range, and by that I mean to be able to increase and decrease the intensity of what you're playing, which is what, when you're performing alone or with other people, makes your performance aesthetically more interesting, I suppose. Yeah, so the difference between doing and that's what I mean. So that the dynamic range seems to be, to me, is more easily, more accessible if you're using your fingers. But that's my opinion. So D. Somebody asked a question whether down up is chuck. The chuck or muting has to have this muting element. Yeah. So if you, whether you do down up, you have to do a muting. Yeah. So that's what some people call chuck. You can do it like that. I'm playing C. Yeah, but going back to where I was playing this. I was going 1 and 2 and 3 and chuck. 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah. 1 and 2 and, well, we could do it 1 and 2 and chuck, actually. 1 and 2 and chuck. Oh, like that. So if we're counting in fours, it would be 1 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. I'm going to give you a moment just to practice that, if that's okay. Yes. Yes, am I chucking on the 2, Andrew? Yes, 2 and 4, or 2 and 4, if we're counting. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sorry. 2 3 4. Too fast. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Too fast. I'll slow it down. Thank you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. Maybe if I mute the strings, actually, I just thought that might help. Taka taka tap. So I don't know if it helps you if we make it more onomatopoeic, if we just use the sounds, you know, taka taka chuck, taka taka chuck, taka 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 chaka taka 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 chaka taka taka chaka taka 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 chaka taka 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 chaka taka 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 chaka taka 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 chaka taka 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 chaka taka 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 chaka. How's that? Is that okay? Yeah. Are you ready to move on? Yeah? Okay. So, remember if we go back to one and chuck and one and chuck and one and chuck. Remember? Down, up, chuck, down, up, chuck, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck. Okay, so let's go back to this song, right? So the chords I'm using for you are my sunshine are C, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine, you make me happy. F, when skies are gray, you'll never know, dear, how much I love you. C, and then C, please don't take my sunshine away. Yeah. So let's look at the first pattern. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I think you can hear it clearly when I slow it down. Is that okay? I would say if you want to take away just one thing to practice, would be this, if you don't already know it. Because you can build slightly more complex patterns from just this one. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to build your own rhythms from that one, so I'm starting from that one, yeah? You just can add extra up, down sets, yeah? So to go from here, down, up, chuck, up. Yeah, Roshin, that's right. Down, up, chuck, up. So that's a basic one. Down. Do you want me to do it with a plectrum? I too many. I wondered, do most people use pick? Yeah. Let's see.
No. No.
No. Okay. All right. So not everybody does. Yeah. I'm gonna demonstrate it with the plectrum. Um, so people who've just joined us recently, could I ask you to mute your mic, please? Although I think I can do this from here. Okay. So back to the basic one, yeah? So down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up. Yeah? So with fingers, thumb down, thumb up, chuck. If thumb is down, so it goes back up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up. Is that clear? I hope so. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So if this is new to you and it's hard for me to know, but I get the impression that maybe it is this bit. So practice. I would say just take this home. Take this one thing, this down, up, chuck, up. Whether you do it with a plectrum or with your fingers. Yeah. So no matter what song you're playing. Okay, so rather than making it more complex at this point, maybe just we can just stay with this one, and I can show you other things, still using the same rhythm pattern for the right hand. So what you can do is you're playing the song using that pattern all the time. Down, up, chuck, up. Down, up, chuck, up. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Did you see what I did there? So what I did was muted strings, yes. But for that one, I was using my left hand for muting the strings, yeah. So this chuck rhythm doesn't change, yeah. So down, up, chuck, up, yeah. Down, up, chuck, and the plectrum is down here with the chuck, always, so that it can go back up with an upstroke, up, back to bass. So down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up. Yeah. So that never changes. But what we do is we mute the strings with the left hand. Sorry. we're just lifting the strings and playing the actual chord on that first beat. Well, you are my sun, yeah, sunshine. In this case, with you are my sunshine, you are my 1, 2, 3, 4, my only 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that 1 is the only one that we play the strings. You are my sun, and then mute. Shine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Does that sound like something you might like to try? I'll do it again. I'll do it. I'll do one verse, not the standard way, and then I'll do the muted strings. You are my. When I say the standard way, I mean the standard Chuck way. Yeah. You are my sunshine. Oh, chords. Yes, of course. Once again, the chords. C. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Stays in C. You make me. F. Happy when skies are gray. C. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Yes, please don't take G, my sunshine, away. Yeah, so please don't take my sunshine away. It has one G in sunshine, on sunshine. So please don't take my sunshine away. Again, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Is that okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate again that verse, the same verse, with the chuck. Down, up, chuck, up. And then I'll do it again, but with the muted strings, and see if that's something that you feel you would like to do.
Victor, I hope you don't mind me interrupting. I just wanted to ask, I know there was a lot of people who booked into your class who were the advanced level, just because I recognize some of the names. So
Yeah.
once you do that, can we look at something a bit more technical?
Oh,
I know that
absolutely.
I know that you're going slow for the ones that need it, but just so that we have balance for the ones that don't, if we could move on to something else as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you so
Roshin,
much.
by all means, guys. You know, I have to say this is the first time I've done workshops for many years, but it's the first time I do one like this on a slightly more advanced technique online, and I have to say it is the challenge for me is that I can't really see people, and I don't know people and their actual skill level. But yeah, thanks for that, Roshin. So let's move on. I don't know.
Woo!
Is that something? I don't know if people want to move on to the fireworks straight onto the fireworks. Oh, sorry. 1 second. I'm gonna tune very quickly. Tell you what, we have 20 minutes left, right? I'm going to do. Want to run a very quick test for audience feedback. So I'm gonna play just different techniques, and then people tell me on the chat which one do you like best, which one piques your curiosity. Okay, right? Let's do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna use a song. I'm just gonna use this. Oh yeah, maybe I use the same song we've been using. Yeah. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. So that's 1, 2, and 3, right? And I've got this one. So people are saying 3 or 4. Okay. So 2, and actually 2 is quite simple. If I explain it to you, it's cumbia rhythm. The cumbia rhythm is yeah. Do you guys know the song Despacito? Yeah, Despacito? You probably know it. Despacito is a song that you look up on YouTube for tutorials, and most of the time they teach you to play it. Never heard of it. Miriam.
I'm just going to sing it very quickly because people will know it when they hear it. It goes Despacito. Da, 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 da. That's all. That's the only word I know. But you'll know it. You'll know it.
Yeah. Despacito. Déjame cantar tu cuerpo, quiero ver tu ritmo. Que llegues a mi boca, tus sonanos favoritos. I can't remember the words. You're welcome. So that song, what are the chords? E minor, C, G, D. But I mentioned that song because that's a song from the sort of Latin American pop tradition, and it has 2 rhythms in it. Cumbia is the first one. Yeah, and the second one is the reggaeton rhythm, which uses again the chuck, right? Yeah, can you see that? So chuck, chuck up. Yeah, let's see. So you're then saying chuck up, down, up, chuck. Yeah. So that's one, but number 3 on what I demonstrated earlier is that one. So we can do it. I'll show you that one. Maybe we can finish with that one. you can also do it with the palm. This, if you do it with the open palm, I don't know, it's with plectrum. Does that sound like, is that something that people, that you like? So you can, with this rhythm, you can do the chuck, or you can hit the strings, or you can do it with open palm, yeah? So that's also used in the rumba flamenca. So for example, ese amor que yo así de esta manera, no tener la culpa. Caballo de la sabana está viejo y cansado, por eso yo me pregunto otra vez, ¿ya? Bamboleo, bambolea, porque mi vida no la quiero vivir así. Bamboleo, bambolea, porque mi vida no la prefiero vivir así. So it's the same. Yeah, open or closed. Well, okay, so Andrew is asking why choose palm over thumb. I don't know. It's simply a variation. So in the rumba flamenca, in the flamenco, the rumba rhythm, within the vast diversity of flamenco styles, they use the open palm, yeah, usually. Yeah, but the rhythm is still the same if you're using a chuck. Yeah. That is brilliant. Joanna Rebel, thank you. If you like that particular rhythm, you will find lots of material online. Just type up rumba flamenca. Can I type it here so that you can see it, how you spell it? Yeah, okay, so that's what you would look for, yeah, and this is what you will find. Pretty much, if people know of the Gypsy Kings, pretty much 99.9% of all their songs across decades are based on this one rhythm. Okay. Yeah. So we have a few minutes left, and I thought maybe it would be good to let people ask questions if you have any. If you want to type up on the chat. Or any comments or questions. Okay, so Elena says, I use finger for fancy strums like this instead of thumb. Is there an advantage to thumb? Yeah, right. So, advantage to thumb over using the fingers. You mean like this? Oh, like this. Yeah. Advantage, I think it's a matter of personal taste. I find that having the thumb out and doing its own thing gives you, again, a greater range of freedom of movement to change rhythms. So you could you can do the original chuck rhythm with just your finger. If you do it with the thumb, it means that you can then quickly, with the economy of movement, move to other things. Can you see that? That's another one. So that's personal taste. So clarify, the strumming pattern for the cumbia versus rumba flamenca is pretty much the same. No, it's not the same, but I'll cumbia, and somebody asked me, could you go over the cumbia rhythm again, Jessica? Yeah, so cumbia is all downstrokes. 3 downstrokes, in fact. So with plectrum. Clear. Dun da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 ta 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 ta. Okay, can I say what I'm doing here? So downstroke with the hand or the fingers, back of the nails, down. The thumb stays up to do 2 downstrokes. Down, then thumb down twice. Yeah? And I'm not chucking. No, I'm not doing any chucking here. I'm just muting the strings just so I can focus on the rhythm, but I could be playing anything. Let's say a C major, right? That's cumbia. With a plectrum. I'm plucking all the strings. Yeah. The Federico is asking, am I plucking all the strings with thumb or only? Oh, with thumb. Sorry, with thumb. Yeah, you're right. You are right. I'm plucking only the top ones. If I'm using the thumb, I'll do it very slowly, close to the camera. Yeah. Is that okay? So for cumbia, no chucking. You are letting the strings ring out, and it's all 3 downstrokes. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Checking down the cumbia rhythm. Yeah, no chucking. Can you speak? Lovely, thank you. Right, so if there are no more questions or comments, oh, okay. Stephanie is asking. So you've done reggaeton, cumbia, and rumba flamenco. Is there more? Oh, is there more? Is there more? Of course, sure there is more. We only have 4 minutes left, though. So maybe it would be a good idea to demonstrate. Now, I suppose everybody can see Stephanie's comment? Reggaeton, cumbia, rumba flamenco, yeah? So I'll do those 3 so that you remember what they look like. Yeah, and you can look them up, yeah? And then I'll tell you where you can go to look them up. So reggaeton would be tum, chitum, 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 yeah? So that's Chuck, right? So it's I'm not going to play. I'm muting the strings, but just for the purposes of focusing on the right hand. You don't have to mute the strings, obviously, yeah. So we. Despacito. Yeah, that's reggaeton. Cumbia. Yeah, and then rumba flamenco. Chaka chaka pum pa, chaka chaka pum pa, chaka chaka pum pa, chaka chaka pum pa, chaka chaka pum pa. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy that. It took us a while to kind of, or it took me a while to figure out exactly how to pitch things. But I'm glad we did it. I'm really glad. Thank you to everybody who turned up. You can find me more material on more rhythms. You can find my music, my interpretation of all kinds of songs and different instruments. I mentioned the charango, a beautiful 10-string ukulele type instrument that is one of my main instruments with my own work. You can find me on Facebook under the Ridiculous Ukulele. Yeah, so you can look me up on Ridiculous Ukulele on Facebook. I do teaching as well, so if people want to, I have a couple of spaces left if people are interested in private tuition on ukulele or even charango if you have one. So thank you all so very much for being part of this workshop. Come back for more. There's more. I'm sure you're all signed up for different workshops. Tonight we have the special gala performance. Amazing artists. I'm the last one at 10 o'clock. We all have a half-hour set. I will be playing and singing on concert uke, soprano uke, charango, instrumental songs in Spanish and English. I'll try to fit all that into half an hour. It will be great to see you. And finally, please, if you can, do donate to the GoFundMe page. We're a team of people and we put this together for you. And any donations will be split evenly between the team. So yes, just go to our Facebook page and you'll see there is a link to the GoFundMe page. Donate if you can. You don't have to. You do not have to, but do it if you can. So thanks so very much. Thank you for your comments. Awesome, brilliant, and so on. Thank you. And enjoy the rest of the festival. Tomorrow there's an amazing Sunday jam session as well. So enjoy. You're very welcome. Bye-bye.